Hello everyone, welcome back today to another video. It is, what day is it? Here's the proof, January 16th. That means we are in week 3 of 2024, you know what I'm saying? Please excuse the hair, that's why I have my hood on, because I kind of just got up and like went outside. I'm trying to look more fitted up for my videos and stuff like that, just in general, you know, like going outside, because I feel like carrying a brand, having a brand, you know, the way that you kind of dress or the way that you kind of act, you know, kind of dictates how your brand is perceived. So like when I go outside, I'm trying to be a little bit more like fitted up. Like obviously, if I'm just going to like Target or like whatever, or like the gas station, I'm not gonna like get all dressed up. But let's say I'm gonna go outside, maybe like for a shoot, you know, maybe I'm gonna put some banners on some cars and stuff like that. Basically like outside interacting with people, or I might run into a situation where I meet new people. Yeah, then in those situations I would like to be fitted up. Speaking of meeting new people, on Sunday I actually met like 3 Supra, Mark 5 Supra, 2nd gen BRZ, and WRX STI. I don't know what generation the STI was, but it was like the whatever the newest one is. I think 2 before or 1 before, no, I'm not sure. So yeah, met those guys. Those are some pretty cool guys. On the same day I also met a Type R owner, and I was telling him about my brand and stuff. I just met him at the gas station, and so we were talking for a little bit, chopping it up, and then he was asking me like, oh, do you make custom banners and things like that too? I was like, yeah, I make them. And so, you know, that was kind of like a networking opportunity, because now I told him this is how I pitch myself. I was like, all right, here's what we could do. He said he was looking for like quality. The banners that he was running right now is just like tests, but he doesn't know if he's gonna use those. So I was telling him, okay, here's what I'll do. I'll make you a couple of free ones, and then if you like the quality of the free ones, we can go ahead and, you know, set some up. So that was like, I don't know, it's not that many times where I have to pitch like my services, but like I could offer services if I wanted to, but just focus on the brand right now. That was my past couple days. It's Tuesday. Yesterday I edited 2 reels, you know, not too much, but at the same time I'm working on quality when it comes to the reels. So I'm trying to work more on like my not the quality of the reel, maybe the quality of the graphics. That's something I'm really trying to work on, because when it comes from SD card to PC, putting it back on my phone, that's like a little bit of a different process, and it would be super easy if I had like a new phone or whatever, but I don't have a new phone, so I, you know, work with what I got. And like camera, PC, put it on my phone, upload it, like I can do that whole process. It's okay, I'm used to it. It's just I want to have like the best quality that I can produce. Another thing I want to work on this week, Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be bannering up a Supra and a WRX. I'll see you guys on Sunday when we do that. Saturday and Sunday actually when we do that. For this week, another goal that I have for myself is really just dialing in on what kind of content I want to produce, because I feel like a lot of brands within this space, they just kind of like throw content out there. Throw. Just like a bunch of content just gets thrown out. But I really want to produce content that will benefit the brand and really push the brand forward with purpose, with a meaning, and that also looks aesthetically pleasing. That's something that I really want to work on too with my brand, just overall, like the aesthetic. I want it to have like a clean aesthetic, minimalistic, but at the same time, if I went into like graphic tees and stuff like that, I would create it in a way that could be styled, because that's another thing that I want for my brand. Stuff that can be styled, because I feel like a lot of these car brands out here, I don't know, maybe someone like the tees you can't really style. Maybe I might be wrong, maybe that's just me and like my style, but I want to create pieces that can really be styled, whether you're with a car or without a car. Like maybe you would think it's like Essentials or something like that if you didn't know it was a car brand, you know, type of thing. Like Vans, Nike, I guess. That's how I envision it. Now that we got that out the way, let's check on the brand progress. So week 3, I'm gonna let you guys know my first post, because I actually don't know when I first posted. We're gonna add this to the story real quick though. I just opened Instagram, and this is Stu, man. Stu, if you're watching this, your Gloria is so hard, bro. Your Gloria is hard, man. I know I told you, or I told Stu the other day that he was like the inspiration, because Stu kind of got out of high school before all of us, and then he was like the first one that I really saw into the whole car thing, you know, working on cars and stuff like that. And that was like, I was like, whew. It's just super inspiring. That's all it is. Super inspiring. So we're going to post that up on the story. Fitment is A1 like the sauce. I don't know if I should have said it. But anyway, Arisen IG. As you can see, we have 104 followers. It says 12 posts, but I'm not really sure if it's 12 posts because I take off my reels. So when you take off your reels, it doesn't really show all the posts. Here's my reels. This is what we're doing with the reels. Each reel, I'm trying to do something with it. It's not just like I'm slapping videos together and throwing it out there. I do have four categories that I wrote down for myself that I'm really trying to like attack, I guess, with this content. One is just appealing to cars, like car enthusiasts, things like that. One brand that I see that I think does like a pretty decent job at this is Street Fuel, because Street Fuel will create car content, but then they'll also throw in that less friends, more money hoodie, you know. That's like their thing that they're trying to push right now. That's their product. So they'll record the cars and throw in like here and there, you know, there will be a guy standing by a car with the less friends, more money hoodie. So that's a style of content that I like. Obviously, I would want to tweak it in a way that benefits for me, that I feel best benefits the brand. But that's category number one. Category number two is really like marketing the product itself. So those will be a little bit of a different style of video. I'm not too concrete on how I want to create it yet. That's why I say like that's something I want to work on with my content. Just dialing in exactly what it is I want to know. 3 and 4, I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot. Oh yeah, TikTok. Time to look at the TikTok. So here we go, Arisen TikTok. Oh, the number just went up from 39 to 40. So we're at 40 followers right now. We have 9 posts. I only have 9 posts. The reason why I only have 9 posts on TikTok is because I feel like I know like a little bit better how Instagram Reels work, so I can do the Instagram Reels thing. TikTok, I feel like I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just taking my Instagram Reel, uploading it to TikTok, and really seeing how that works. The reason that I would like to do the two separate, don't get me wrong, I would upload my Reels to TikTok, but I just see the environment of TikTok as a little bit different. Like something I noticed last night was most of the TikToks that I see, like on the For You page, all have text on them. Text. So that's something that I see a little bit different compared to IG Reels. When you see Reels, especially within the car community, some of them do have text. Other ones are just like, you know, focus on the car. It's just what is your point of emphasis? Because I feel Instagram Reels text is the point of emphasis, and then the car's just there. But if you're doing something different, if you're just posting your car with a sound, yeah, I hope that makes sense. So on TikTok, I really want to figure out what works on TikTok. One of the bigger brands in my space is Clutch. You can't really say a brand is big based on the followers they have. I kind of like to go more based off the likes on their posts to see what their engagement looks like. But Clutch does a really good job at making TikToks, I feel like they used to. I think their content kind of changed once they like went up a little bit. But the TikToks, Instagram Reels from Clutch, I feel like they're probably one of the best ones to do content right now in this space. So yeah, that's it. Maybe we might model some more Arisen stuff. Maybe. Follow the socials, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.